example. Let's say we have here 4x squared minus, let's say we have 5y cubed raised to the power of 3. Okay, so using our binomial expansion, again, we are going to base it using the coefficients using a Pascal's triangle. Knowing that we are going to expand this one, this binomial, we are going to use the coefficients 1, 3, 3, 1. We are going to use that. So we are going to use this 1, 3, 3, 1 because it is based on the power of 3. Okay, so let's simplify. So we have here 1 times, we have the first term 4x squared raised to the power of 3. Then we have negative 5y cubed raised to the power of 0 plus. So we are going to use the coefficient 3 times, we have 3 times your first term, we have 4x squared raised to the power of 2 because you will subtract your 3 by 1 exponent. Then we have negative 5y cubed raised to the power of 1 because you're going to add 0 by 1 plus, we have again 3 times the first term, we have 4x squared raised to the power of, since we have here 2, this will be raised to the power of 1. Then we have negative 5y cubed raised to the power of 2 plus 1 times your first term, we have 4x squared raised to the power of 0. Then we have negative 5y cubed raised to cube. Okay, so let us simplify. So this will become now 1 times, what is the cube of 4x squared? So we have to remember, we are going to distribute your exponents. So this will become 4 cubed. So 4 cubed, what is 4 cubed? That is 64. Then x squared raised to the power of 3, that will become x raised to the power of 6. Just multiply the exponents together. Then we have what is the quantity negative 5y cubed raised to the power of 0, that is equal to 1 plus this, we have 3 times what is square of 4x squared. So this will become 4 squared, that is 16. Then the square of x squared, that will become x to the power of 4. Just multiply the exponents. Then the next, what is the first power of negative 5y cubed? The same, negative 5y cubed plus, how about this one? So let us simplify. Okay, copy your 3. What is the first power of 4x squared? Well, the same, because any term when or expression raised to the power of first, it would be the same, 4x squared. Okay, then we have the square of negative 5y cubed. What is the square of negative 5? That is 25. Then what is the square of y cubed? That would become y to the power of 6. So the square of negative 5y cubed would become, it would become 25y to the power of 6. Then plus this one, we have 1 times, what is this? You're going to raise to 0 using 4x squared, that would be equal to 1. Then we have cube of negative 5y raised to the power of 3. So what is the cube of negative 5? That will be equal to negative 125. Then our y cube raised to the power of 3, that would be equal to y raised to the power of 9. Okay, so let us simplify. 1 times 64, x to the power of 6 times 1, that is equal to 64x raised to the power of 6. Then we have 3 times 16. What is 3 times 16? So 3 times 16 is 48, correct? 3 times 6 is 48 times negative 5 times negative 5. What is the answer? Times negative 5. It's equal to minus 240. Then copy your variables. We have x raised to the power of 4. Then y cubed. Then let us simplify. 3 times 4, that is 12, times 25. That will be equal to plus 300. Copy your variables. We have x squared. Then we have y raised to the power of 6. Then the next one, what is 1 times 1? That is 1 times negative 125. It's negative 125. Then multiplied by y raised to the power of 9. So it will become minus 125 y raised to the power of 9. So this is now the third power of the binomial 4x squared minus 5y cubed. Okay, that's it. Thank you.